What's up, it's Wills, and today we're going to be working my 4th gen 4Runner. I tend to get a clunk when reversing out of driveways, and I pinpointed the sound to the front sway bar bushings. The bushings are super old and tearing, and I think it's causing the sway bar to shift under load. So I got some new polyurethane bushings. The new bushings come with grooves to retain grease, openings to distribute grease, and brackets with zerk fittings. Before installing them, we'll go ahead and prime them with grease real quick before we put them on the car. For grease, I'm using Mobil 1, but you can use whatever brand of multi-purpose grease you like. Now that the new bushings are primed, let's go and get the old bushings off. First up, we'll spray the sway bar bushing bracket bolts with some penetrant. While that's soaking in, we'll work on getting off the skid plate. There's 4 12mm bolts holding on the stock skid plate. Once those are removed, it's hooked into the radiator support. Go ahead and wiggle it forward towards the front of the car and it's free. Next, we'll loosen the front bolt and then remove the back bolt completely. I like to break them free with the brake bar first and then use my impact to get them all the way off. You can pivot the bracket out of the way without removing the front bolt and then just let the sway bar hang. And while the sway bar is hanging, go ahead and remove the old sway bar bushing. Then grease up the sway bar and get the new sway bar bushing on the sway bar. We'll also be greasing up the outside of the bushing. Then make sure the split on the bushing is facing the rear of the car. After that, get the mounting bracket on the bushing. Next up, we'll remove the front bolt of the sway bar bracket since the new brackets aren't slotted. The bolts seem to be in good condition, so we just reuse them and add some anti-seize. The threads in the mounting holes seem like they're still in good condition, so no need to chase the threads. After that, we'll tighten down the bolts hand tight. And then torquing them down to 30 foot-pounds. Next up, we'll go ahead and do one last grease for the bushings. So we'll grab our grease gun, do a few pumps until we see grease coming out the sides. Once you see grease coming out the sides, you know it's good. Then just put back on your front skid plate and you're finished. That's all for this install. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. Peace.